Accordingly, we will read something which is necessary for us. Ashwini, what is your degree? Ashwini, good.
Yes, sir.
What is your degree, please?
BSc, sir.
Acha, BSc degree. BSc in which subject?
Sir, physics, mathematics, and computer science.
Physics, mathematics, and computer science. Physics, mathematics, and computer science. So, what did you study in computer science? Hello. What did you study in computer science?
Sir, programming language, sir.
Oh, what are the programming languages you studied? No, I want you to speak in English. That is why I'm asking questions. What are the programming languages you studied?
Sir, C++, Java, next Python, and file system.
Very good. You are from Karnataka or from our Kerala?
Sir, I am from Karnataka only.
Which part of Karnataka?
Sir, north part of Karnataka.
Very good, very good. That is Mangaluru?
No, sir, Gulbarga, sir.
Oh, sir, you only came now. That BCom girl, correct? No, BSc.
What?
BSc.
BSc. Yes, sir.
But there was one more Gulbarga girl come now. You only had mock interview today?
No, sir.
Oh, some other Gulbarga girl.
Second, sir.
Some other Gulbarga girl. Doesn't matter. Yes. Now, can you?
Sir, no one came.
No one has come today. No one has come. Doesn't matter. No problem. Now, can you read this wholesale? Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir. See.
1 minute. I will post in our group spoken English class. Yeah. Achha, some function is going on outside your house.
Yes, sir. The Ganpati.
Good. Enjoy. Now,
no,
are you
sir,
able to?
I am in house.
You are in?
I am in house. House only.
House only. Very good.
That is outside.
Yeah. Hostel. You are in hostel?
No, sir. In home.
House. Very good. Can you see the screen? Please read.
Wholesale banking. Wholesale banking is different from retail banking as its focus is on providing for financial needs of industry and institutional clients.
Please read again.
Wholesale banking. Wholesale banking is different from retail banking as its focus is on providing for financial needs of industry and institutional clients.
Very good. So this type of question you can get in interview also. Please read this.
Virtual banking.
Wishing.
Sir. Wishing is a fraudulent practice of making phone calls or leaving voice messages purporting to be from reputable companies in order to induce individuals to reveal personal information such as bank details and credit card numbers.
Can you please repeat it again? Please read it again.
Sir, I am audible.
Yeah, you are audible and is getting recorded nicely. Please read.
Wishing is a fraudulent practice of making phone calls or leaving voice messages purporting to be from reputable companies in order to induce individuals to reveal personal information such as bank details and credit card numbers.
So we should be very careful. We should not reveal our details and all to others. You know, recently I read a report where somebody accepted some online loan website. He downloaded that app. Because of that app, once you downloaded that app, they are able to access all the details of your personal contacts and they are sending messages to them about you wrongly and all that, then they charge you that you have to pay them money. What they do, they fraudulently send the money to your account and then tell after 1 week you have to return huge funds. So this type of activity, you must be very careful. Okay. Now, Ashwini, please read virtual
Yes, sir.
banking.
Virtual banking. Virtual banking is also called internet banking, through which financial and banking services are accessed with the internet's world wide web.
Hello.
It is
Please,
called
please read correctly. You are doing mistake. Read correctly. Virtual banking.
virtual banking. Virtual banking is also called internet banking, through which financial and banking services are accessed via,
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 via, via internet's
via means through.
through, yes,
Ah.
accessed through internet's world wide web. It is called virtual banking because an internet bank has no boundaries of brick and mortar, and it exists only on the internet.
There is no bricks and all that. There is no need for bank building and all. But everything can be done through online, say through internet only. In fact, when I say this, I read somewhere that Reliance is going to come out with a virtual computer. You may not know. Ajay, you are a computer student, you will know it. They are going to come out with a virtual computer. There is no need for any hard disk, nothing. Everything you can access through some keyboard and post, and things will be stored in the internet only. Have you heard about this one? I read 2 days back. I think it will become popular soon. Do you understand what I am telling, Ashwini?
Yes, sir.
You could follow? Very good.
Sir, that our virtual banking not understood.
Not understood. Acha. Our Varalakshmi has come. Varalakshmi, are you there with us?
Yes, sir.
Varalakshmi, why don't you read this virtual banking and
Yes,
try
sir.
to explain to our friend Ashwini Godi?
Virtual banking is also called internet banking, through which financial and banking services are accessed via internet's world wide web. It is called virtual banking because an internet banking has no boundaries of big brick and mortar, and it exists only on the internet. Can I explain?
You please tell in Telugu first, then in English.
Sir, virtual banking ante banking services ni manam internet ద్వారా పొందడం అన్నమాట, without going to bank branch.
Correct.
Getting banking services in online without going to bank branch.
Like example, you please give Google Pay, Phone Pay, and PAYTM, and also mobile banking or internet banking. Internet banking. There is no need for us to go to the bank branch. Okay, very good. Ashwini, could you follow now?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Excellent. Varalakshmi, please study next one, universal banking. Please read.
Universal. When banks and financial institutions are allowed to undertake all types of activities related to banking, like acceptance of deposits, granting of advances, investment, issue of credit cards, project finance, venture capital finance, foreign exchange business, insurance, etc. It is called universal banking.
It is very important for your IDBI interview. Such questions, yes, they will ask tough questions. Please read again, Vara Lakshmi.
Okay. When banks and financial institutions are allowed to undertake all types of activities related to banking, like acceptance of deposits, granting of advances, investment, issue of credit cards, project finance, venture capital finance, foreign exchange business, insurance, etc. It is called universal banking.
Yeah. What do you understand by venture capital financing?
Venture capital finance.
You don't know?
Don't know.
Very good. Hold on. What is her name? Ashwini, you know what is venture capital financing? I don't know.
No, sir.
Venture capital financing. What is your name? Varalakshmi, please read.
Venture capital.
What is venture capital?
Venture capital is a form of private equity and a type of financing that investors provide to startup companies and small businesses that are believed to have long-term growth potential. Venture capital generally comes from well-off investors, investment banks, and any other financial institutions.
That is risk ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది. దాంట్లో కొత్త బిజినెస్ స్టార్ట్ చేసిన సమయంలో big people like Asim Premji, Narayanamurthy, or ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారే బిల్ గేట్స్ ఆర్ మంచి ఎలాన్ మస్క్ వాడందరూ ఏం చేస్తున్నారంటే అక్కడ ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేస్తుంటారు. అలాగే ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేస్తే ఇట్ ఇస్ రిస్క్. మంచి అయితే మంచిది, లేదంటే ప్రాబ్లం. Now once again please read Varalakshmi.
Okay. Venture capital is a form of private equity and a type of financing that investors provide to startup companies and small businesses that are believed to have long-term growth potential. Venture capital generally comes from well-off investors, investment banks, and any other financial institutions.
Yeah, venture capital come from well-off investors. बहुत बड़ा आदमी, Rakesh Junjunwala, who was there.
Yes, sir.
He died recently. He was a venture capital man. Then investment banks like big banks, as a Indian Financial Corporation of India, Small Industries Development Bank of India, they all do it. And any other financial institutions, they want to take risk means they will do it. But it is a lot of things are given, but this much away may not be required for us. But still read this only. Varalakshmi, key takeaways.
Venture capital financing is funding provided to companies and entrepreneurs. It can be provided at different stages of their evaluation, although it often involves early and seed round funding. Venture capital funds manage pooled investments in high growth opportunities in startups and other early stage firms and are typically only open to accredited investors.
Accredited investors. That means కొత్త మనుషుడుకు దాన్ని ఈవను పెద్ద మనుషుడు వచ్చి అవరే ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేస్తుంటారు. Read. Venture capital.
Venture capital has evolved from a niche activity.
Nice activity. 1 minute.
Niche.
1 minute. One minute. Hello. Yes, please. Yes, please. Very good. Why don't you send a WhatsApp message to me in this number only? And if you want interview for IDBI, only interview means 301 rupees, so that you can take one interview. But if you want to attend class 301 plus interview means 100, 401. Then 301 remit kar dijiye, GPAY or PhonePe 9030375557 30375557. After which you send 301. Yeah, and send that to, and send your CV also to me. For 300 rupees, how many interviews you expect? Only one. Only one, Baba. Yeah. Now 301, you send it, no problem. One interview you can take. Thank you. I will send you link. I will send you for link for materials. I will advise you what time I will come to you. Don't worry. Thank you. वो तो बाद में आएगा. Don't worry. Within, I will send. You may have to take it in the morning also. Early morning, 6 o'clock. Otherwise, I am busy all through the day. तब तो नहीं होगा. Don't remit. Thank you. Yeah. See, this is the problem, Varalakshmi, because there is no time. Only in the morning I can do it. Yeah. Now, venture capital, you please read. Venture capital.
Venture capital has evolved from a niche activity at the end of the Second World War into a sophisticated industry with multiple players that play an important role in spurring innovation.
Spurring means increasing innovation. Now, I also don't know the meaning of the word niche. Niche means what? How did the definition? Niche means, are you seeing screen? Yeah, recess in a wall, especially for a statue. Something recess in a wall, a place or employment status or activity, a habitat supplying factors necessary for existence, the ecological role, a specialized market.
Specialized market.
A specialized market. Good. Now we will go into another one. Where are we? This one. Yeah. Now we were discussing universal banking, no?
Yes, sir.
Now we will. Ashwini, are you there? Would you like to read, Ashwini?
Yes, sir.
Ashwini, read. Yeah.
Underwriting is an agreement by the underwriter to buy on a fixed date and at a fixed rate.
Please read again.
Underwriting is an agreement by the underwriter to buy on a fixed rate and at a fixed rate. To buy on a fixed date.
Buy. But you told differently. Again, read.
Is an agreement. Underwriting is an agreement by the underwriter to buy on a fixed date and at a fixed rate the unsubscribed portion of shares of or debentures or other issues. Underwriter gets commission for this agreement.
This is coming in respect of shares. In respect of shares. Now, Ashwini, read. Teller.
Teller is a staff member of a bank who accepts deposits, cashes checks,
No,
and performs.
That is wrong. Spelling, they have written wrongly. It should be only cash.
Cash checks.
Cash checks.
Cash checks and performs other banking services for the public.
Teller is a staff member who accepts deposits, then gives cash, everything he will do. Teller. Nowadays in bank branch, yeah.
No, sir.
Tell me.
No, sir.
Ashwini, you want to read it again?
No, sir. Teller means it is clerk.
Yeah, clerk only.
Deposits.
Clerk only.
Yes.
Teller means, see, initially about 10 years back, 15 years back and all, a clerk means what he will do, he will take a check, give a token, debit the amount in the ledger, then send it to officer for signature, then make payment. Then once the check will come back, he will make payment. But nowadays, clerks are permitted to pay up to 20,000. Up to 20,000 rupees. You are supposed to verify the signature on the check, see that, and then make payment. So that is the job of a teller. Could you follow?
Yes, sir.
Ashwini Godi, can you please tell me who is a teller now?
Yes, sir.
Ashwini, tell me in English, who is a teller?
Teller which accepts deposits and also give cash checks.
So in what you said, what was the mistake you did? Varalakshmi,
Yes, sir.
she was telling something. Can you please repeat, Ashwini, what you said? Teller, who is a teller?
Teller who accepts deposits and
that is the mistake. First time what you did, you said which.
yeah, okay.
Which can be used only in respect of inanimate objects, the objects which do not have life.
Yes, sir.
So remember that you should use you. Who means when you are talking about living beings. Understood?
Okay, sir.
Ashwini Godi. Good. Ashwini
Yes.
Godi. Please read this. Savings bank
Savings
account.
bank account. A minor is a person who has not attained legal age of 18 years. As per Contract Act, a minor cannot enter into a contract, but as per Negotiable Instrument Act, a minor can draw.
What? How do you say? Negotiable.
Negotiable. Sir.
Tell again.
Negotiable Instrument Act. A minor can draw, negotiate, endorse, receive payments on a negotiable instrument so as to bind all the persons except himself. In order to boost their deposits, many banks.
You are not able to see if I change it?
Yes,
you
sir.
can't see. Oh, I don't know that. Sorry. Please read.
In order to boost their deposits, many banks open minor accounts with some restrictions.
Good. But this one, here, this definition also, I will not agree with this, but I will tell it differently. Let us see what Varalakshmi has to tell us about what is a savings account. Varalakshmi, please tell me in English, what is a savings account?
Savings bank account is an account opened by any individual for saving some of their income. In savings bank account, bank will provide checkbook, account book, and ATM debit card. Bank pay some rate of interest per savings bank account.
No. You can mention the rate. In Karnataka Bank, it is 2.75. So you can say 2.75% interest. Up to some 5 crores something, some information they have given that we don't know. But say 2.75%.
Okay.
Tell again, start from the beginning. Savings bank account.
Bank account is an account opened by any individual for saving some of their income. In savings bank account, bank will provide bank book, checkbook, and ATM debit card. In savings bank account, bank will pay rate of interest about 2.75%.
Good. No, but you can tell some more points also, na? Savings account. Here we can deposit money and withdraw money. And there are some restrictions regarding number of checks to be used, withdrawals to be made. And we can operate this account from any branch of the bank. These things you can say, kada. Entuku cheppaledu meeru? Enta chaduguntamu mana adanni entuku cheppaledu nuvu cheppali.
Okay, sir.
Very good. Ashwini Godi, where are you?
Yes, sir.
Ashwini Godi. 1 minute. Ashwini Godi. No, I'm not able to reach this thing. Ashwini Godi. Now
Yes,
you
sir.
please come to safe custody.
Safe custody. When articles of value like jewelry, boxes, shares, debentures, government bonds, wills, or other document or articles are given to a bank for safe keeping in its safe vault, it is called safe custody. Bank charges a fee from its clients for such safe custody.
Super. Nice. You read nicely. You read once again.
Safe custody. When articles of value like jewelry, boxes, shares, debentures, government bonds, wills, or other documents or articles are given to a bank for safe keeping in its safe vault, it is called safe custody. Bank charges a fee from its clients for such safe custody.
Super. What is your name? Varalakshmi.
Yes, sir.
Can you please tell me what is a safe custody?
Safe custody. Yes. Safe custody is for jewelry and boxes, debentures for these and all.
Oh,
Safe. Sir, I'm not getting how to explain.
Telugulo చెప్పు.
ఓకే. ఇప్పుడు జ్యువెలరీ బాక్సెస్ ఇవన్నీ ఉంటాయి కదండి సార్, దీనిలో అన్నిటికీ సేఫ్ గా ఉంచడం.
సేఫ్ కీపింగ్ కోసం ఇస్తుంటాము. ఏమంటే ఒక డాక్యుమెంట్స్ లేదంటే జ్యువెలరీ ఇదన్నీ ఒక బాక్స్ లో పెట్టేసి అది ప్యాక్ చేసి దానికి తీసుకొని వెళ్ళి బ్యాంక్ మేనేజర్ దగ్గర ఇస్తుంటాము. ఇచ్చేస్తే వాడు ఒక రసీట్ ఇచ్చి మనకి ఇస్తుంటాము. అంటే ఏం చేస్తున్నారంటే ఆ డాక్యుమెంట్ ఆర్ బాక్స్ కు సేఫ్ గా పెట్టుకుంటారు ఆన్ పేమెంట్ ఆఫ్ అ ఫీ. దట్ ఈస్ నోన్ యాజ్ సేఫ్ కస్టడీ. Okay.
Okay.
Now tell it in English.
Yes, sir. Safe custody means the documents and the jewelry will put in one box and given to the bank manager for safety on payment service.
Super. Good. You did it nicely. Very good. Ashwini, we will go to Ashwini again. Ashwini.
Yes, sir.
Where are you, Ashwini? Please go to RTGS.
Yes, sir. RTGS, real-time gross settlement, is a fund transfer mechanism that enables money to move from one bank to another on a real-time and gross basis. Simply put, real-time means the transaction is settled instantly without any waiting period, and gross means that it is not bunched with any other transaction. You can transfer a minimum of rupees 2 lakh through RTGS. There is no upper ceiling through.
There is no upper ceiling, though
RTGS is the fastest interbank money transfer facility available through secure banking channels in India.
No. Actually, the though full stop comes. You can transfer a minimum of rupees 2 lakh through RTGS. There is no upper limit.
There is no
upper ceiling. Though is not required. There is no upper ceiling. Good. What is your name, Ashwini? Read it again.
RTGS, real-time gross settlement, is a fund transfer mechanism that enables money to move from one bank to another on a real-time and gross basis. Simply put, real-time means the transaction is settled instantly without any waiting period, and gross means that is not bunched with any other transaction. You can transfer a minimum rupees 2 lakh through RTGS. There is no upper ceiling though.
Okay.
Ceiling though. RTGS is the fastest interbank money transfer facility available through secure banking channels in India.
Good. Now, Varalakshmi, because this question is coming to you for IDBI interview. Tell me, Varalakshmi, what is RTGS?
RTGS means real-time gross settlement, used for electronic fund transfer from one bank branch to another bank. RTGS is a killer. There is no upper limit. Before it was working only banking. It is 24
There is some disturbance. I don't know where. Ashwini, you switch off your mic.
Okay, sir.
Ashwini, switch off your mic. Yeah. Varalakshmi, speak.
Okay. Real-time gross settlement. It is used for electronic fund transfer from one bank to another bank. It can be done in the transaction could be settled instantly in real time.
Very good. Instantly in real time. Why it is called gross?
Real time and gross settlement.
Gross means what?
Gross means
Gross means it is not bunched together. Like
yes.
in the case of NEFT, NEFT, it is sent in bunches
Yes,
of transactions once in 30 minutes. Whereas here, it is sent individually, independently. Yes. Could you follow?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Very good. RTGS, నిశ్చయంగా ఈ క్వశ్చన్ మీకు వస్తుంది. RTGS తర్వాత NEFT అంటే ఏమి అని అడుగుతున్నారు.
ఓకే.
వెరీ గుడ్. ఏమైంది ఇన్ని రోజులు మీరు కనపడలేదు? ఎక్కడ వెళ్ళారు?
సార్ నేను ఆ రోజు మొబైల్లో డేటా లేదు సార్, అందుకని అటెండ్ అవ్వలేదు.
అచ్చా అలాగా. వెరీ గుడ్. మీరు ఏం ప్యాకేజ్ పెట్టేశారు? జియోవా?
అవును సార్.
ఒక రోజుకి ఎంత ఇస్తుంటారు?
ఒక రోజుకి 1.5 GB సార్.
బస్ అంతే. అంటే మీరు ఒక పని చేయవచ్చు. ఇంకా ఒక స్కీమ్ ఉంది, దాంట్లో మీరు ఎక్కువ డబ్బు ఇస్తే ఎప్పుడు కావాలో అది యూజ్ చేయవచ్చు. అలాగ ఉంది కదా. సబ్ ఎక్స్ట్రా 10 GB ఏమో కలిసొచ్చు. You don't know about that?
I don't know, sir.
Acha. You ask other children, they will be able to tell you. I don't know what is available. Yeah, what is available in your area, I don't know. But there is a scheme by which if you pay some 100 rupees or so, they will give you 10 GB, 15 GB extra, which you can keep with you throughout the next year. As long as your validity is there, you can keep it. And anytime you want extra, you can use it. And even there, you can buy a higher limit also, 50 GB, 100 GB also. You can buy and keep it with you so that you are not running out of data. Okay?
Okay.
Very good. Now, next is, what is your name? Varalakshmi. Varalakshmi, yes, please read write-off set-off.
Write-off set-off. When a banker combines two accounts in the name of the same customer and adjusts the debit balance in one account with the credit balance in the other account, it is called write-off set-off. For example, the debit balance of 50,000 rupees in an overdraft account can be set off against the credit balance of 75,000 rupees in a savings bank account of the same customer, leaving a balance of 25,000 rupees credit in the savings account.
Understanding this may be slightly difficult. ఎందుకంటే ఏమంటే,
yes,
మీకు అర్థమైందా?
లేదు సార్, అర్థం కాలేదు.
ఏమంటే అలాగ అనుకోండి, మీరు ఒక అగ్రికల్చరిస్ట్ ఉన్నారు, వాడు బ్యాంక్ నుంచి లోన్ తీసుకున్నారు. ఆ లోన్ అడ్జస్ట్ చేయలేదు, కానీ వాడికి డిపాజిట్ లో ఏమో మెచ్యూర్ అయ్యి దాంట్లో ఇప్పుడు వస్తుంది. అంటే ఈ డిపాజిట్ ఇవ్వడానికి నెసెసిటీ కాదు. బ్యాంక్ ఏం చేయాలంటే వాడికి నోటీస్ ఇచ్చి, మనం ఈ డ్యూస్ ఉంది, ఈ లోన్, ఈ డిపాజిట్ ఈ లోన్ దగ్గర అడ్జస్ట్ చేసుకుంటాము అని చెప్పాలి. Actually, but both should be in the same name. For example, first name is Ramakrishnan. The loan account also should be in the name of Ramakrishnan. Deposit is in the name of Ramakrishnan, and advance also in the name of Ramakrishnan. If that is there, then they can adjust set up. Okay, good. Very good. Now, who is there? our Namrata has come. She will join us afterwards. Varalakshmi, please read. Right of appropriation.
Right of appropriation. As per Section 59 of the Indian Contract Act 1972, while making the payment, a debtor has the right to direct his creditor to appropriate such amount against discharge of some particular debt. If the debtor does not do so, the banker can appropriate the payment to any debt of his
1 minute. Any debt of his customer.
Customer.
Once again, read it.
As per Section 59 of the Indian Contract Act 1972, while making the payment, a debtor has the right to direct his creditor to appropriate such amount against the discharge of some particular debt. If the debtor doesn't do so, the banker can appropriate the payment to any debt of his customer.
Supposing some customer is remitting money, he has got 2-3 loan accounts. He should mention this amount I am sending should go towards adjustment of this particular loan account. And if he is not telling, the banker can adjust against any other loan account also. Any other loan account in the same name. Very good. I will close this now. We will come back after 5 minutes. Namrata is there? I don't know.